What happens when a mortal dares to challenge a goddess and wins in Greek mythology? One young woman's talent was so extraordinary that it provoked the wrath of Athena herself, the goddess of wisdom, strategy, and craft. And what happened next? A punishment so shocking, so terrifying, that it turned her into a creature we still fear and respect today. By the end of this video, you'll witness the full story of Arachne, the weaving prodigy who dared to challenge a goddess, and discover why her tale is not just about skill, but about pride, jealousy, and the delicate line between talent and hubris. And there's one moment in the contest that even the gods themselves hesitated to judge. Stick around, because that moment changes everything. It starts with a woman who thought she could rival a goddess. Arachne, a mortal, was unmatched in weaving. Her tapestries captured the beauty of the world, nature, gods, and mortals alike with perfection that seemed impossible. But here's what most people miss. Wasn't just skill that drew attention, it was arrogance. Arachne boasted that even Athena could not match her talent. Word of her claim reached Mount Olympus, and Athena, ever proud of her craft, could not ignore it. And this detail makes it even more shocking. Athena didn't approach Arachne with anger first. She disguised herself as an old woman. Warning her to be humble, Arachne laughed. She dared to defy a goddess outright. Defiance in the face of divinity is never without consequence, and Arachne's challenge would set the stage for a contest unlike any other. Imagine the tension as a mortal and a goddess stand side by side, weaving for the ultimate prize, honor or ruin. Athena revealed her true form, radiant and imposing. The air seemed to shimmer with divine energy as both began their work. Athena's tapestry depicted the power of the gods and the consequences of human pride, a warning woven with precision and symbolism. Arachne, on the other hand, wove images of the gods' flaws, their deceit, their jealousies, their betrayals. She captured Olympus as it truly was, and it was flawless. What happens next changes everything. The gods themselves were stunned. Arachne's tapestry was perfect, flawless even by divine standards. The air was thick with tension, and Athena's fury began to boil, not just at the art, but at the audacity of the mortal who dared to expose the gods' imperfections. And then came the moment that sealed Arachne's fate. This is where the story takes a dark turn. Athena could have destroyed the tapestry or punished Arachne directly, but she wanted to make a point about pride. She struck the tapestry with her shuttle, tearing it apart. Arachne, horrified, realized the consequences of her defiance, but before she could react, Athena acted. And here is what most stories gloss over. Athena's punishment was not about talent, it was about hubris. Arachne's skill was undeniable. The crime was thinking herself equal to a goddess. Athena transformed Arachne into a spider, condemning her and all her descendants to weave forever, reminding the world that mortal pride could never surpass the divine. But there's a deeper layer to this tale, a subtle, emotional truth that resonates even today. If this is already changing how you see Arachne, not just as a victim, but as a symbol of ambition and defiance, stay with me. The story gets even deeper, revealing why this myth continues to fascinate artists and storytellers centuries later. Why does this myth endure? Why do we still tell the story of a mortal turned spider? It's not just about punishment, it's about human ambition, creativity, and the dangerous edge of pride. Arachne's tale is a mirror. It reflects the consequences of challenging powers beyond ourselves. Also the brilliance of human artistry when it dares to rival the divine. And this detail makes it even more poignant. Despite her transformation, Arachne continues to weave. Her talent survives, her story endures, and in every spider's web, echoes of her defiance remain. Her fate reminds us, greatness comes with responsibility, and genius is often intertwined with hubris. The ultimate truth of Arachne's story. It's both tragic and awe-inspiring. She was punished, yes, but her skill was undeniable. In a way, Athena acknowledged her brilliance even in the act of retribution. The story isn't just a warning, it's a testament to human creativity. It asks us, how far will we go to test our limits? And what are we willing to risk to challenge the impossible? Every thread or act weaves as a spider is a reminder. Talent, pride, and defiance can echo across time forever. Arachne's story is more than a myth. It's a meditation on ambition, on talent, and the consequences of daring to challenge the divine. We see her arrogance, but we also see her genius. She reminds us that brilliance is often inseparable from risk, and that even in punishment, art and legacy can endure. If Arachne's defiance and brilliance shocked you, imagine what other forgotten stories Greek mythology holds. Subscribe now, like this video, and comment below, would you have dared to challenge a goddess?